Now, when I say that was for the died, that's kind of an exaggeration because this game is nowhere near dead. It just seems dead because when we play it, it's nobody in here. There's nobody working at any of the jobs. There's no one working at the cafe. There's nobody working at the criminal when there's nobody being a criminal. There's just this guy at FinTech, and there's a little bit of people in police. I don't even think this is enough people for the criminals to rob. There's a few sheriffs, and there's mostly unemployed people. But there used to be a time where you would go into a open lobby, and there would be a bunch of fun. You'd be able to be a criminal. You would be able to RP with people in public sessions. It would be a bunch of people robbing stuff. It would be a bunch of police. It would be car shows. It used to be a bunch of events, and there's probably a few servers that are still like that, but it's there's a very small chance of you getting into one of those servers, it feels like, because I haven't seen one of those servers in a long time, since like 2022. And there's honestly a lot of reasons for that, but like I said, the game hasn't died. I just feel like it fell off a bit, even though the player count doesn't say that for some reason. I'm not really sure, but that's just how it is. Now, one of the reasons that I feel like this game quote unquote died is because of no updates. Now, this game hasn't had an update in I don't know how long. Like, I'm gonna go to the page and show you guys. Never mind, that's not right. Sure, when the last time this game was updated, you guys could go on YouTube and check when this game was updated. I'm not sure, it might have been October. I think it might have been one sooner, but it could be because they said that they're working on a really big update, and it's like a whole revamp with a new gun system, a new car brand that's basically Lamborghini, and like a map revamp and a bunch of other stuff, and a gun system revamping, like I said, and stuff like that. But other than that, we haven't really gotten any updates or anything. So honestly, that's probably like the biggest reason that this game feels like it's dead, honestly. And they just need to update the game, and I know it takes time, but we haven't got an update, and it feels like a year, but it's probably not been that long. But you guys can go check, because I don't have the time to go check and see how long we actually haven't had an update for. I'm not really sure how long it's been, but it feels like it's been forever. Another reason I feel like this game kind of fell off is because they don't care about what the players want. So when you come to the suggestions, well, it's already open. Alright, so headlight or color tint. That was a suggestion in 2022. That never happened, I don't think. No, yeah, that's never happened. Motorcycles being able to be modified. That's never happened. Ability to let our friends drive our cars. That one I agree with. They really need to add that. If possible, ability to save presets for like suspension and stuff. The ability to give friends money, so I can give a broke friend money. I feel like that's not fun though. Like giving your friends your money and all that. Ability to kill people other than just cops and criminals. That would make it Liberty County. Ability to drive other people's cars, and ability to buy the same car multiple times. I would like that, so you could have different kinds of cars, like this guy said. He said because if you wanted to have a stance E46 and then a normal one or a street version, then there's air suspension. There's hurricanes, so like storms. The ability to spawn at a house, that would be really cool. To have two cars spawn at once, a working dyno, paintable rims. I'm not sure. No, that's not in the game at all. A ragdoll for when you jump out of a moving vehicle. Like none of these things that they have a whole channel for this in Discord, but it's like they're not paying attention to any of this stuff at all. Remove this since there's car customization. Yeah, that is true. They do need to remove this, to be honest. Bring back the RGB system. Isn't that in the game? It might not be. I'm not sure. Add custom parts. Okay, they did that just to a few cars. The ability to turn trees and stuff. Okay. I'm not sure what that says. Oh, okay. I understand what it says now. Ability to change the size of tires or rims in diameter. Okay, so like I said, all this stuff is like they're ignoring what everybody wants, and they're just throwing out random updates every 8 months, it feels like. Now, the blame isn't all just on the devs. The blame is kind of on the game itself, because auto farming is a big reason that this game kind of feels boring and dry and stale. Other than the updates and the developers and stuff, no updates has made this game kind of boring. Now you come to lobbies and you see that sometimes, but like auto farming is a big reason, I feel like, because when you have all the money in the game, what else is there to do? There's no reason to join the game every day and grind for the car that you want. You can just go buy it, or you can just auto farm for 3 hours and get it. So I feel like I'm not saying they should ban auto farming, but they should make it so it's harder to progress in the game. Or I think they should do a money wipe. I feel like if they did a money wipe or something like that, they just wiped everybody's stats and made everybody start over, I feel like that would make everybody play way more, because now everybody just buys a private server, auto farms, gets all the cars they want, and then never play the game again. So it's like, what's the point of that? Like I said, you come down here and you see this guy with $67.2 million working at FinTech. Why is he still working at FinTech? I don't know. And that's because he wants to just get new cars. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure why people do that. I stopped auto farming a while ago. That's why I'm still at 17 million in almost all of my videos. And that's just where I've been at. Because I just buy cars and sell them after I'm done using them, to be honest with you. Because I want to grind. So I feel like if people would stop auto farming and just not playing the game the way it was meant to play. I know for a fact they didn't think that somebody was gonna find out how to auto farm, and now everybody's just doing that. That made the game so boring. What is the point of me coming into the game, like I said, and playing every single day? For what? I don't have every single car, but I have most cars. Not most of them, I used to, but I sold a lot of them because I was bored and I wanted to retry, but they were limited, sadly. But yeah, like I said almost like 37 times, I feel like people auto farming has ruined the game, to be honest. It's no point in playing the game when you're rich, so that they should just do like a money wipe or something. I feel like I wouldn't even be mad if they did a money wipe. That would make everybody join the game. I feel like if they took away auto farming somehow, made an anti-cheat for auto farming or something, and then they just wiped everybody's stats, that would make a lot of people mad. But I feel like that would make the game way better, because so many people would join the game to try to grind their stats back up and all that, so they can get everything again. Now honestly, there's a lot of reasons that I could go in depth about, but honestly, I just think that it's the jobs that they pick. Like, there's way more bigger reasons that this game is falling off slowly and slowly and slowly. But to be honest, one is the map. The jobs. The map is good and the jobs are nice, but the jobs are all kind of the same. The McBloxers is just sitting behind the register. It's not really interactive. It is, but not. It's to an extent it's interactive. Same with being a Mirage employee. That's why nobody does any of these anymore. Now the Rift driver job is underrated. That's actually fun. But the bank employee, unless you're in an RP server, all these jobs are really pointless, to be honest. And like I said, auto farming messed it up. That's why nobody really RPs with the jobs anymore. That's why YouTubers can't even like go into regular games and do regular role plays. They gotta get a bunch of people. They gotta go in private servers and do all that scripted stuff, basically. And even when you scroll on YouTuber, I know there's gotta be some YouTubers saying that the game's falling off or dying, something. But those are honestly my reasons and my way of believing that this game's falling off. It's not gonna fall off soon because they're gonna do a big revamp and that's gonna boost the game up. But they said they're only like 50% done, and that's probably gonna make it. That's probably gonna make a lot more people die. But there's a lot of fun things to do in this game. Like you see, there's people just having fun right now. But to me, this game is kind of boring. But I'm still gonna play it because you know how that goes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button, turn notifications on. If there's anything you guys want to say to me, put in the comments and join the Discord server. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.